Hello you beautiful souls, and welcome to another weekly card guidance video. I'm Tracy, here to give you some intuitive guidance onto how to navigate the energies that could be arising for us all this week. Bear in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and keep the rest in mind. Okay, so this week we're looking at Monday the 20th through to Sunday the 26th of Freedom February. You could almost say it's the last week of Feb. And we get the sacral chakra this week, the emotions card. And the first thing that came through to my consciousness was we're in Pisces season. So we're going to have those feelings. We're going to want to express them. We're going to have moods come through, different moods, different energies, and it's important to balance them. We have literally just entered the water sign Pisces, and water signs, myself being a Cancer, I realize that we are emotional. We do feel, we experience many mood shifts, and we're not always good at expressing them. So the last word on here, balance. Last week we had the heart chakra with the emotional balance card. So this, I feel like last week's messages were leading into this. We were becoming more emotionally balanced from our heart space, so that this week we could handle the Pisces energy, becoming aware of all the emotions within us, the good, the bad, and everything in between. And I actually believe there are no good or bad emotions. Yes, they vibrate at different energy levels, energy frequencies, but they're all important. So I guess this week it's about acknowledging what you're feeling, when you're feeling it, and then expressing it in a healthy way. Express and share the energy from your heart. It's always the best place to start. When we bottle things up, we can explode at the smallest minute thing, when the thing we're really wanting to talk about we've tried to bury. So when you have emotional balance, you're able to feel and express a range of emotions and harness them in a productive way. When you have emotional balance, when you can tap in and feel the higher energy vibration of the emotions like love, joy, happiness, abundance, fulfillment, empowerment, and be okay with that. But also, when needed, drop into the lower vibration frequencies of grief, sadness, sometimes shame and blame. We must feel these things. We must truly feel these things and deal with those emotions to heal from them and bring our energy back up again. I hope that makes sense. So it could be quite an emotional roller coaster of a week, but allow yourself to feel the highs and the lows. That would be my biggest takeaway from the sacral chakra. It is our feeling chakra. So allow yourself to feel. So many times we think, oh, I must be vibing high all the time to attract what I need. But if you're just stuffing down the crap that you don't want to feel, it's just going to explode like a volcano. And that's not going to do you or anyone else around you any good. So if you're feeling sadness, why am I sad? Is this my sadness, or is it something I've picked up from someone else? Is this my grief, or am I grieving because someone else has told me their story? It's important as empaths that we observe and we empathize, but we don't absorb. Okay, so just be really mindful of your emotions. What are yours? What are someone else's? And if they do dip down, give yourself permission to feel them, because when you go through them, you grow from them. And when you deal with them, you heal them. I hope that makes sense. Now we've got a few cards come out. Okay. Bring your life into balance and spread. There was another one about balance. Where was it? Bring your life into balance. This is emotionally, but it's also energetically, okay? The word expression. When anyone asks you to do anything, or if you get a calling to do something, always pause and ask yourself, tap into your gut, your sacral chakra. Is this a soul yes or is this a soul no? And then say yes. There was someone who commented on the, I think it was the weekend reading, and it was the eager to please disease. And I thought, I really like that. So just be mindful of, are they your energies? Are they your emotions? Are they someone else's? Are you being pulled out of balance? Balance your boundaries, balance your emotions. Be independent doesn't mean that you can't work together. Of course, you can still work together, but it means you're not pulled away from your work. Stay true to yourself and the universe will reward you. How do you stay true to yourself? By tapping into your wisdom, by bringing that life balance back, that emotional balance, by feeling all of the feels, by expressing everything from your heart, by acknowledging the dips and the peaks in your moods, and by balancing all of that. So be ready to transform with wisdom. And wisdom comes in many shapes and forms. It's not just academically. Emotional wisdom brings emotional balance. Emotional wisdom brings emotional balance. When you can work out why you feel how you feel, you work through it, you deal with it, you feel it, and you heal it. You bring it back into balance. Open yourself to true abundance by trusting in the support of the universe. The elephant never forgets. The elephant never forgets. Why are they giving me that? As you work through these emotions, there's that saying, forgive and forget. Forgive, heal, but never forget. It is a part of this wisdom. It teaches you these healthy boundaries that bring you back into balance. Be true to yourself and the universe will reward you. How do you stay true to yourself? By acknowledging how you feel in every moment. When you're alone, when you're in a room of people, when you're pursuing your dream, when you're being pulled away from your dream. Bring your life back into bring your life back into balance. Work independently, but together, because we're all uniquely individuals, but we're all one part of the collective. Trust in the support of the universe. Open yourself up to the support of the universe. Know that you are unique, distinctive, unrepeatable, and individual. You are unlike anything or anyone else. So therefore you're going to experience different things in different ways. So just because one person finds something exciting, joyful, and exhilarating doesn't mean you have to, and it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with that. Just as if you're excited about your goal, your dream, your path, and someone else is questioning it, it's not their path. Therefore, let them question, but be true to yourself, and the universe will reward you. Stand in your power. Feel what lights you up, what excites you, what ignites you. You are empowered, powerful, enabled, and sovereign, and your choices gift you the power to claim who you are, not who the external world, not who you think the external world wants you to be. And step out of keeping everyone else happy, being that people pleaser. Okay, step out of that. bring your life back into balance. Bring your emotional balance back by following your heart, and know that you are extraordinary, spectacular, remarkable, and stupendous. And going beyond the ordinary is your superpower. Now, a lot of us live our life on the surface. Okay, we're more than happy to leap into feeling happy and joy and love and success and abundance. But then we're too scared to dive beneath the surface when those lower vibrating energies come up, like anger, resentment, shame, blame, guilt. We don't want to feel those. So we just kind of stay on the surface, and they bubble and they bubble and they bubble. So go beyond the ordinary. Use your superpower. Feel the feels. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster of a week. There's going to be highs and lows. Allow yourself to feel them all. Put yourself in that emotional flow. Feel them, deal with them, and then let them go. So much healing, love, and laughter. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. Stay well, stay safe. And above all else, stay true to you. Remember this year's motto. 2023 is all about me. There's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.